What if I told you that going to Hogwarts, would cost more than going to Harvard Business School? Yeah, like imagine taking out student loans just to learn how to turn teacups into ferrets. And, spoiler alert, the ferret turns back, but your debt doesn't. Today we're breaking down why a magical boarding school would cost around $150,000 a year. And honestly, that's being generous. So buckle up, because magic is expensive. But before that, hit the subscribe button so that you never miss another wild story. So, yeah, Hogwarts would run you about $150,000 a year. Not for the vibes, not for the prestige, but for the outrageous operational costs. I mean, this place isn't a school. It's a medieval fortress powered by chaos and child labor. Education. So let's break down where the money actually goes, and why your tuition wouldn't just disappear, it would literally evaporate into potion fumes. First off, the staff. These aren't normal teachers grading essays and handing out worksheets. These are people who can, bend physics, manipulate matter, and prevent 12-year-olds from accidentally blowing holes in the ceiling. That kind of talent? You don't get it for $60,000 a year. No, you're paying surgeon-level money for every class. And then there's the Master Wizard Premium, which, sounds like a cereal, but is actually a salary multiplier. If you're the only person alive who can teach transformation magic, congratulations, you're a monopoly. You can basically name your price. $500,000? Sure. Plus hazard pay? Absolutely. Because every time a student sneezes, there's a 50% chance the desk turns into a goat. Now let's talk about the building. Hogwarts isn't a cozy brick campus with Wi-Fi problems. It's a gigantic stone castle with moving staircases. Imagine trying to fix a staircase that decides it doesn't feel like being stairs today. Maintenance costs would be through the roof, and the roof would also need maintenance. Honestly, your tuition is already screaming. MIT has expensive labs, sure, but their labs don't explode every hour. Hogwarts has cauldrons, magical surges, and students who think safety rules are optional suggestions. Economists call this maintenance volatility, which is a fancy way of saying we have no idea what will break next. And unpredictability is very expensive. Now for insurance, oh boy. Imagine calling your insurance company to report a small dragon incident. They're hanging up on you instantly. Magical creature risks would push premiums sky high. We're talking millions a year in unavoidable fees. Potion ingredients are basically a grocery list written by someone having a fever dream. Rare mushrooms, phoenix feathers, unicorn hair. Yeah, good luck buying bulk. These items have extremely scarce supply, so prices swing wildly. A single potion lab class could cost more than a new MacBook. And by the way, students spill things constantly, and they talk about inflation after that. Flying lessons sound cool until you realize you're sending teenagers several stories into the air on specialized high-speed equipment. Brooms would need constant repair and replacement, mostly because students, don't know how to steer. Maintenance could hit millions a year, and that's not even counting how many kids crash into walls on day one. Speaking of flying, the instructor deserves a medal and hazard pay, like double or triple salary hazard pay. If I had to supervise 30 airborne children screaming, "Watch this!" I'd need hazard pay and therapy. Maybe even free milk to calm my nerves. It's only fair. Risk has a price. Security at a magical school isn't just door locks and ID cards. You need enchanted shields, trained defensive teams, constant monitoring, and emergency protocols for, whatever magical disaster happens this week. That's millions annually in labor and equipment. Your tuition is basically funding a small magical SWAT team. Feeding hundreds of students isn't cheap, especially when the kitchen is, half automated by magic and half fueled by teenage appetites. Floating dishes? Self-cleaning pots? Those systems break like constantly. Housing, utilities, repairs, and magical upkeep stack costs fast. Even the snacks cost more because students have a habit of accidentally exploding them. Now, let's talk admin. Magical institutions need entire departments just to manage spell safety, creature compliance, and magical infrastructure regulation. Bureaucracy multiplies faster than trolls, and every meeting ends with someone saying, "We need a new committee for this." All of this piles onto your tuition bill. So what is total cost breakdown? Faculty, tens of millions. Maintenance, tens of millions more. Creature insurance, food, dorms, admin, it all adds up fast. Divide the total cost by the number of students, and you're looking at roughly $150,000 per year, per magical child. Hope your parents packed a dragon-sized savings account. Is magic also for the rich only these days? So yeah, magic isn't free. In fact, it's aggressively expensive. If Hogwarts existed today, only billionaires would afford tuition without weeping into a broken broomstick. The real lesson? Scarcity, risk, and specialization don't disappear just because magic exists. But hey, at least your student loans might turn into a frog. And honestly, that feels on brand. Tell us in the comments what would cost the most in your view. And hit like button. Well, only if you like the story, of course.